Hello, robots. Alright, today we are doing a randomizer. So roll 1d4 every box. D4 means we're not going to get many items from boxes. I can't use the pistol, so it's one weapon challenge, and we'll be rolling for upgrades and perks as well. So javelin and chainsaw start. Chainsaw is one of my least favourite weapons to use. There you go. Luckily we will have another weapon in a moment. And because we rolled javelin, we're probably going to end up using javelin a fair bit. We'll see what the build goes. Okay, another roll, and we get 2 from one bad melee weapon to the next bad melee weapon. And it has booster, not a useful alt fire. Cool. Okay, and roll for the perk. That's a 3, and roll for the weapon a 2. So 3 is elemental surprise. You know what? We'll take 2 because that was the roll we got there, and then we'll roll for the weapon. 3. Okay, we've got windmill rifle. I also can't upgrade or re-roll or buy weapons. I can buy items though. I don't mind windmill rifle, I quite like it. It's just a solid weapon. Not like amazing, but it's good enough. It's like in that tier of weapon where you're happy to use it if there's nothing better to use, kind of thing. Or nothing better for your build to use. Okay, and we're going to roll again. 1, 2, we have the longbow. I'm going to get French fries because it's more guaranteed to be useful. I would have got both if I had the cells, but unfortunately not. That was a really lucky bounce I got there. What was that bounce game? Come on. And our upgrade, we're getting stealth cooldown. That could have been really bad, slide jumping into the unknown like that, but oh well. Paid off. Do not want to here. It gave me a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dual crossbows. Bullseye cryo. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We are unfortunately going to get a different weapon for the boss, unless we roll lucky and get cells, I guess. Why did it lock on for a second and then flash? That's weird. Very weird stuff going on right now. But oh well. And if you're wanting to do this challenge yourself, at the moment all I'm using is the Google Dice Roll function. It's not great because I have to keep tabbing out and I don't have like a shortcut key I can press for it or anything like that. But at the moment, yeah, this is what I'm using. Right then, roll twice. We have a 1 and a 1. So sonar throw, and we've got cells. Can't upgrade. Level 3 weapon, that's fine. So this is the weapon we'll be taking to the boss, which is not a bad bossing weapon. Might be slightly annoying if we get Mosquito, but otherwise it'll be absolutely fine. Feel bad because I'm playing Ranger, any build you get is basically just going to be use javelins. So the random weapons don't matter that much because I could just use javelins to start the whole thing. But I'm just in the mood for playing Ranger at the moment. It's not a conscious reason that I've picked it to mitigate the RNG or anything. If you guys enjoy this series, then I'll probably do it on each character again, because I've done similar to this in the past. Not quite this format, but similar. Yeah, if you like the format, then I'll definitely do it on other classes, or rotate the class, or multiple times on the same class, or have you vote for it. We'll see how it goes. See what people want. At the moment, looks like Dr. Turret just wanted to grill me. Not much to say really here, it's just kind of this very standard Dr. Turret fight. Oh, I messed that up. Why is it locked onto me? I had a clone out. Come on, game. So I took 1 hit, which is fine. I'd rather have taken no hits, but there you go. Right, let's roll again, because we're going to have... We've got 4 and 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Size matters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire launcher. Okay. Fire launcher is actually growing on me. I think it's fairly decent at the moment. It's in a good place. Not like the strongest weapon, but it's definitely a decent weapon. It's got just enough AoE for it to be good. I think it still deals explosive damage if I remember correctly. So it's good on explosive builds. It's element, standard element, which means that the weapon starts with an elemental effect. You don't have to roll it on it, so it's actually gives more of the damage. I've missed that. I could not hit that for the life of me for some reason. But yeah, because it's innate element, it means that it has a higher proc rate than if you roll it onto a weapon. If I remember the devs correctly informing us of that. Which is why the burn feels so good on it. So it doesn't do huge amounts of damage, but it does do a lot of that damage as extra burn. I think the difference is 30% standard if you roll an affix onto a weapon, and it's 70% if it's innate effect. That's why the shock rifle and stuff feels like they stun a lot quicker than other shock weapons, because they do, even though they're doing less damage. Okay, unfortunately we're rolling it away for a 4 again. Blast Sniper. I really like Blast Sniper. This is a shock one, so it's going to get bonus damage when I come out of stealth because we've got Electric Surprise. I'm having real issues hitting these railbots today. Okie dokie. And rolling again. 1, 2, 3. Long rifle. I'm gonna grab a frog print. Long rifle isn't great at the moment. It used to be a good weapon in patch 11 or 0.11. But it got quite heavily nerfed just simply by it used to have an innate affix for increasing crit damage on hitting a critical hit. Why it hit me loads from the side just then? I'm like half health. I'm gonna have to concentrate for a second. Roll this. 4. Stalker Patience. Not one of my favourite perks, but it's fine. But yeah, so you used to do more crit damage after you landed a crit. So it used to do a lot of damage. But they got rid of that affix in general. And a bunch of the weapons that had it as default, like the revolver and stuff, now don't have it. And they didn't really supplement losing the affix enough to make them good weapons again. I think they did increase the innate crit damage of them a little bit, but yeah, not enough for them to feel particularly worth using. That was back in the day where we used to use a perk combo so that we could have basically infinite clips and infinite crits because of a lovely affix called, what was it? Was it Top Shot or Prime or something like that? It's still in the game, but there's no way of utilising it like we used to. It basically meant if the first shot of your clip is always a crit, so then if every shot is the first shot of your clip, then you just repeatedly get insane damage. Well, you get infinite crits on everything, which equals insane damage. But oddly enough, even with that setup, the game was slower than it is now. recon is just that busted. Recon is the one we used to use for that run as well, because he had the best way of proccing it. Okay. Decent 3. The worst weapon of the 3. I've got like my own little rule here where I have to pick up Jigsaw Box because it kind of adds to the randomness of it. So I can't just rely on what it says there anymore. After I reload, it's going to be a completely different weapon every time. So yeah, it's like the ultimate random challenge now. Dog's Patience is the javelin bonus one. I thought it was, I just had to double check. Because there's 2 different variants. There's one that affects gun damage. I missed the head bonk then. And there's one that is javelin damage. And I always get the 2 mixed up. Rolling again. 2. Survival Instinct. Good one to get. I went the wrong way. I was like, this roll feels useless. What has it got? Javelin. A javelin that hadn't procced once yet. So the trick with this one is if you, as long as you don't hesitate when you enter the room, the cycle should sync up really easily. Ooh. I love this weapon, but damn is it going to be hard having this as my only weapon. Can't hit flyers at all now. Well, I can, but it depends if my aim is on point or not. I do have javelins, so I can mitigate it a little bit, but it's fine. I only need to use this for 2 rooms until we have another roll for weapon. Hit that guy because he's going to shred me otherwise. He's up there. Gamers don't look up. And this is a pretty terrible weapon if I get... Well, to be honest, it's not a great weapon for fighting either of the end bosses. I really needed to not let him get that. There we go. Couldn't hit them at all. Oh, do not give me a chainsaw. Do not roll 4. Thank you. 1, 2. Back onto a blast gun. Not a good weapon, but better than a chainsaw. I really hope I get Judge. I do not have enough damage to take out Cater Coaster. It's going to be a real, actually difficult slug. Right. Slog, not slug. Huh, I didn't kill it. It was an empowered javelin and a javelin. Interesting. Even my javelins are feeling quite weak at the moment. Let's make 3 of those and rolling again. 2. Power Throw. Not my favourite upgrade for this. I much prefer the one where crits give us back passive procs, but there you go. RNG for you. Line up some shots. $1,000 damage. I was enjoying buckshot then. Oop. Almost ran into a stun, that would not have been ideal. Kind of chose to take that frost shot to the face because I didn't want to risk running into the stun, which would have meant I take even more damage than just taking a bit of frost to the face. It's a conscious effort, I swear. I could have just jumped over it, but my brain didn't calculate that option in time. I think I was worried that I placed a clone up high, so if I jumped there was a chance I'd be jumping into something that was even more damage. So just chose to take a little bit of damage overall than risking taking big damage. I'm gonna say, for saying that we've got Fancy Pin, we haven't had much ult fires, but Fancy Pin really doesn't increase the chance all that much. Right, if this is Chaotic Coaster, we might not actually finish with S because of how slow this kill's going to be. That's kind of funny. All my damage is pretty much coming from javelins. That was horrendously slow. To the rocket launcher. I'm happy with that. Oof, this is slow killing. 2. Night Shroud. Okay, it could be worse. If we luck out and get the cooldown as well, then it could be good. Thought I'd gonna have enough space to get on its head and bonk it then, which is why I did what I did, but no such luck. Okay, let's go replace our weapon. Why wasn't it rocket jumping then? Oh, this is gonna... There's not a single roll here that I want. Blast palms, power gloves, or minigun. Wow. Gonna pick up drum. There's a chance the minigun will roll into shock at some point, and we've got AoE shock on our main ability. On exiting stealth, what I was trying to say. I really think I'd be able to talk and play this game at the same time, wouldn't you? All the hours I've got into doing both things. Apparently I still struggle with that. Go away, shieldy. Such little damage. This build sucks. Like, in theory, I guess it shouldn't do. I have a javelin build, basically. Just not quite enough utility with it. And so the javelin's like decent javelin damage, but no actual proper ways to cycle the damage. Can't even kill the berserk turrets before they transform, that's hilarious. There's a reason you never see me pick up this weapon. I need bonus javelin damage to kill that in one. Hello, tree. Stop jumping. Fuck. Why am I using a weapon that can only hit 30 damage on a marked target? No, screw this. I'm not clearing another room with this. Give me anything. Just don't roll a 3. A 1. You're not letting me get off this weapon. Ooh. A nasty rocket that I had no idea was coming at me. Where's your shield bot? There's your shield bot. This is what I'm having to resort to, just flat leaving the area when it's getting bombarded like this. Did I get French fries? I did get French fries, so at least I guess I've got some ult management, but god dang, this is just rough at the moment. Definitely harder than last time I did this challenge, because I was able to actually pick my own perks on the last challenge. Right. Nothing here is going to be good. Gave me another power cell. I almost instantly clicked auto crit then because I am not happy right now. Ranger senses, again the most useless option you could have given me there, game. Thanks for that. Runner's been out to get me. Should have known as soon as it gave me double melee weapons at the start that it wasn't going to be kind. Please lock onto the floor trap, thank you. Floor traps and lock-on does that you do not get on well. Honestly, this really does feel like the kind of build that I have when I first started the game. Don't know why I didn't just do that jump from the get-go. Don't roll another one. You fucking kidding me? RNG does not like me today. Someone else needs to buy a lottery ticket today. Because all their bad luck is on me. I just missed both of those, but now I'm fighting two rooms at the same time. Because I'm an idiot. What's up? I fell into my trap card. That's totally how that saying goes. Amazing how often this isn't rolling into elemental damage. If I'm being honest. I'm amazed that didn't laugh on me. Fork. Yeah, I'm just going to re-roll that instantly. I don't want fork, thank you. And 4. I am rolling nothing but 1s and 4s in the last 4 rolls, if not more than 4 rolls. At least an extra javelin isn't actually all that bad. I'm going to be so screwed at the last fight if I stick with this combo. I need to get Beetle, otherwise this runs over. I knew there was something there, I just couldn't see what. Feels loads better now we've got 3 javelins actually able to clear. And javelins not having drop off when I have my passive up, screw me over again. I would love that paintbrush. Yes, it finally let me change my weapon, even if it is a blast shotgun. It's better than the blast minigun. And it's got trigger tap, which is, it's okay. Freewheel trigger tap is actually amazing, but I'm not going to keep that for long. Look how long this run has taken me. Right, please not Uncle Jim. Of course you give me Jim. Of course. Okay, well, basically it was a javelin build at the end, but we succeeded. So, 30-minute run, that's what happens when you give me bad RNG and horrible weapons. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the idea of this series, want to see more, give me a suggestion which character you want to see run this gauntlet next, or if you want me never to do this challenge again. Cheers guys, bye!